Previously, on keeping up with the Kenya Kwanza government.
I can tell you, from what I am seeing, in 2027, the numbers of this community will determine the coming election.
Will President William Ruto secure a second term in 2027? Ask the opposition and the answer is blunt. His presidency is already on life support, and come election day, he will be dispatched back to Sugoi before breakfast.
Hii ndio maneno tunataka tujiandikishe kura. Ndio hata huyu rais tufundishe hii adabu. Awache kutukana jamii, awache kutukana viongozi.
But Ruto's allies are striking a different tune. They insist his re-election is sealed, thanks to two blocks they say will deliver the numbers: the Somali community and the Luo vote. CS Aden Duale is leading the charge. He argues that Ruto's decision to scrap extra vetting for IDs issuance in border counties like Garissa, Wajir and Mandera won him instant loyalty. According to Duale, that warm embrace has secured the Somali community's ballot box gratitude in 2027.
But Your Excellency, above all, I want to conclude. Of the 5 presidents in Kenya, the day you stood in Orehe in Wajir, and I was there with Governor Jir and many leaders, that was the day I became very emotional, because on that day, in that field, you signed a decree that will be remembered in the history of our country, that you said Kenyans must be equal. The citizenship of our country belongs to all Kenyans. This community, and many other communities even who live along the border, our brothers, the Maasai, the Kuria in Isabania, some of our brothers in Western near Busia, you said in accessing citizen documents, they must be equal. Today, Your Excellency, unajua nimewambia watu wengi hapa hasa jamii yetu, huyu Rais William Ruto ni tofauti when it comes to our community. But now people have seen it when you became more so the president. And this time around, Your Excellency, mimi nasema sisi chini tutashindana. Vile hata mheshimiwa Junet anasemanga MCA, lakini sanduku ya William Samoei Ruto inshallah 2027 itajaa mapema na asubuhi, kuanzia Isiolo, Marsabit, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa and all of our people who live in the diaspora including Nairobi.
Junet Mohammed, now walking the corridors of Ruto's broad-based government, went further. He declared that the Somali vote will determine the 2027 election, and that with Luo backing, channeled through Raila Odinga's influence, State House will remain Ruto's address.
I know in our country there are people who have, different opinion. And one of the problems you are facing, I know, is because you are working with this community. There are people in this country who are not happy about your relationship with this Somali community, Your Excellency. But these people, Your Excellency, are people who are hardworking, people who do their business, people who generate a lot in the economy. These are people who contribute so much to the GDP of this country, Your Excellency. So, Mr. Speaker, Your Excellency, you don't listen to any naysayers who are telling you that you should not work with this community, Your Excellency. This community, Your Excellency, is a strong community, and I can tell you, from what I am seeing, in 2027, the numbers of this community will determine the coming election. So, Your Excellency, I want to conclude by saying that my other community also is also doing very well. Now they are on board. And now we are part and parcel of the broad-based government. And the way things are moving, we shall reach together 2027 and beyond, God willing. Thank you very much.
It's no secret Ruto's pivot is strategic. The central bloc that carried him into power in 2022 has drifted towards his estranged former deputy Rigathi Gachagua.
Huyu Ruto ametumia mimi na watu ya mlima vibaya. Sasa wale watu walitutumia vibaya wameshikana. Wale tumetumiwa vibaya na sisi tumeshikana.
The president has responded by flooding Nyanza with the development projects, hoping to woo Raila's base.
Msijifanye watu wa upinzani kuliko wale wa upinzani. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Yes. Si nyinyi mlipigia kura Raila Odinga? Wengi wenu. Si ndio? Lakini huko Homa Bay, Migori, Siaya, Kisumu, tunajenga soko nyingi kwa sababu wamekubali mapema kuliko zile zinajenga hapa. Nyinyi bado mnapinga maana.
Already, some Luo leaders are warming to him, even pledging support for 2027. Still, the big question remains, can Somali and Luo backing compensate for a potentially hostile Mount Kenya? Or is Ruto's 2027 script just political wishful thinking dressed up as strategy? What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's meet next time. Bye bye.